I'm your gay movie geek, and here are 5 incredible movies to watch on HBO Max right now. If you're anything like me, you are obsessed with Aubrey Plaza at the moment, from White Lotus to Emily the Criminal. She is definitely having a moment, and it is well deserved. So if you want to see one of her best performances so far in a movie that was kind of overlooked, you've got to check out Ingrid Goes West. I don't want to spoil anything, but this movie is kind of unhinged, and not only is Aubrey incredible in it, but you've got Elizabeth Olsen, you've got O'Shea Jackson Jr., and Billy Magnussen. The cast is incredible, and it just surprises you the entire time. If you love the Banshees of Inisherin and you definitely prefer Colin Farrell in a more unique role, then you're gonna love The Lobster. It is one of the quirkiest films I've ever seen, where all the characters kind of perform in this very deadpan style. The storyline is insane about if you don't find the one, you get turned into an animal. And there's even a cameo from Olivia Colman. I mean, come on. Now, if you want to be scared stupid, then I would check out Barbarian. I think in today's landscape, it's very hard to actually create a genuinely terrifying movie, and this one is it. It just does so much with so little, and there is a huge shift halfway through the movie, which I won't ruin, but it's kind of genius, and you'll love every single second of it. Okay, taking this one back to the 80s, but you cannot be overboard in terms of classic rom-coms. I mean, this really is up there as one of the greats. Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell, who we know are a couple in real life, they just have such great chemistry together. She is just phenomenal. I mean, the outfits, the physical comedy. I mean, watching it now, the storyline is definitely more than a little creepy, for sure. It's not meant to be taken seriously, and it really is one of those movies that just relies on its 2 movie star leads just being fantastic and having great chemistry. And finally, who can beat a classic 90s thriller? Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts was one of my favorite movies growing up. Trigger warning, this does deal with some sensitive subject matter, but Julia Roberts is outstanding in this role. She was fairly new. I think she shot it before Pretty Woman came out or just after, but it really is just a star turn. And if you're like me and just love that traditional 90s thriller vibe, this is one of the greats. Let me know what you're currently watching or what you want me to watch and talk about.